This is the Ruger Mark II 22 pistol, and a lot of people has a hard time taking these apart, breaking them down and putting them back together. And I looked at 3 or 4 sites on YouTube, and some of the guys are real good, but they go a little bit fast, and I wanted to slow it down just a little bit. Of course, the first thing you want to do before you get ready to do anything to your firearm is make sure that it's unloaded, and this one of course is loaded. Now, magazine's out, nothing in the chamber. We've got a completely safe firearm. The first thing you do is let the slide go home. After you let the slide go home, pull the trigger. Of course, take the safety off, pull the trigger. Next thing you want to do is take you a paper clip, and on the back of the grip there's a little hanger there. You're going to pull that down and pull it down out of the receiver. And that's what that looks like. Next thing you want to do is turn the gun upside down, and you'll hear a little clicking noise. Pull the trigger. At that point, the slide will come out. Take your 2 fingers, push on the rear of the barrel, and the barrel comes apart. And there's your a Ruger Model 20, the 22 Trooper 2 broke down. If you look right here, you'll see this little square, and you'll see a little square right there. All you want to do there is put those 2 together. Very little movement in this barrel. Right there is all it does. It barely even makes a sound, but it will click a little bit. And there's your barrel back on. At this point, the spring goes upward, and you're going to put your slide back in. After you do that, turn the gun over. Pull the trigger. At that time, you'll hear the safety pin go down inside. You'll hear it click. After you do that, you're going to take the weapon and you're going to turn it around where you can get to it, and you want to take the little round thing that goes up into the slide. Of course, there it is. It penetrates and it comes through the top of the slide. If you look down inside, and of course that's a good example because I just done it. Before you do that, you want to make sure that the safety pin inside, there's a little pin when you take your gun apart, you'll see it. You want to make sure that that pin is laying forward toward the grip when you put this pin in. So the pin's in. Now there's your little, you can't see it through the camera I guess, but there's your little pin in there, and it's moving around. Right here you'll notice a little groove, and that's where that pin, when you close this, that little pin's going to sit right down in that groove. And when you do it like that, you just pull your clip back in there, the little hook thing in the grip, and there's your weapon. It's put back together. And that's how easy it is to take one apart and put it back together. And that's the Ruger Mark II target pistol.